Hey everybody, you're listening to the IndieMO radio show. I am Donnie, one of your hosts.
And I am, of course, the E-Man, as always, here with you.
And that song that was playing is Bruiser by Curmudgeon.
Yes, Curmudgeon will be playing this coming Tuesday, along with the Tinderbox Circus Sideshow and the Cherry Bomb Burlesque, and then they'll be headlining the show there at Lindbergh's down on Commercial Street in Campbell.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one. Tuesday night show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Girls, burlesque, midgets, probably people eating light bulbs and fire. And they can do that in a tin roof building like they've got down there.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We also have some more show announcements that are going on around the area this week. More Lindbergh's shows here. Let me go to the actual page here. On June 11th, you can catch Treva and the Troublemakers. They do rock, 60s and 70s, classic rock. Also, June 11th, after the early show with Treva and the Troublemakers, you're going to catch Mood Ring Circus with Knife Death and special guest Ram. And if you've ever seen Knife Death or Mood Ring Circus, you know you're in for a treat there.
Fantastic show.
Yeah, it's a great lineup. The guy who actually set up that show must be a genius or something.
Mm-hmm. Must have been. Yes.
What's this?
Who does that kind of stuff around here? Who puts shows together like that?
I don't know. I'm reading here. It says IndieMO Records.
Oh, wow.
So I've never heard of it.
Thank you very much.
Also on June 12th, you can catch Big Damn Heroes, which is like a alt-country rock with Wayne Hancock at Lindbergh's. And Big Damn Heroes, you're familiar with them, right?
Who?
Big Damn Heroes?
No. Is it like a super band from around here or something?
Yeah, it's like a super band. They're the Big Damn Heroes. I'm pretty sure that Trent Wilson is in that band. Of course, Trent's in pretty much every band.
Mm-hmm. One of those people that's always in...
The Boogeymen.
Mm-hmm.
And Transylvania. He's in Transylvania.
In the Misfits kind of Danzig cover thing, he does that.
What do we got here? Is this another Curmudgeon song? Yeah, this is another Curmudgeon song.
It's just a cover tune. This
TNT.
is AC/DC, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want to listen to this, actually. This is like a rough mix of TNT, originally by AC/DC, but Carla's thrashing vocals.
She likes to do this at karaoke and scare people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a listen.
It got no good, it got no knife. Don't you start no fight. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, and I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, I think
All right, June 13th, you can also catch Nicholas St. James with Barrack Hill. I actually got a chance to run sound with Nicholas St. James a while back, a few months ago. The dude is awesome. He's like a one-man band kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And he does that night was one of the nights at Lindbergh's whenever he did. He tried to play a song from each of all of the artists that are up there on the paintings on the wall.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. That sounds like a great show.
Yeah,
they have all those classic paintings of
like Elvis, and Bob Dylan,
early artists,
and John Cougar Mellencamp. He doesn't really have that up there. He's got one that looks like Will Ferrell. I'm pretty sure it's not Will Ferrell.
It's not Will Ferrell.
On June 16th,
Ricky Bobby.
Hey, a lot of people. It's hard to get onto an open mic night that is, at a decent place. Usually you're in a hole in the wall. Lindbergh's is actually hosting an open mic night on the 16th. Did you hear about that?
Oh, no, I haven't.
No, yeah. So come on out if you got some songs written, or you don't normally get a chance to play out, or you just like to express some emotion through music. Come out to Lindbergh's on the 16th of this month, and they got an open mic night. And then on the 18th, you can catch Brian Nelson with Stuart Ray. It's like an Americana thing. And those are the local things. I guess I should probably get some more information about other locations
You were
besides
speaking about
Lindbergh's
the
here.
13th. Saturday's the 13th. The Outland downstairs, front of house, right?
Yeah.
And Endeavor, we're going to be talking with Jason Lance. He used to play drums with one of Carla's bands a long time ago, Spork and Silent End, and he's been in Population Zero. He had a band where they wore masks, and he sang and played drums at one point. I forget what they were called, but they did nothing but a bunch of punk kind of cover tunes.
Oh, that's cool.
So his new band is called Endeavor, and it's a really awesome band. So we're going to check in with him and find about the show Saturday at the front of house with what is it? Element A44.
Element A440 is a JBE Entertainment show, and we should probably call Joe Bridges again and see if maybe we can get some more info about that. But
Shangri-La's going to be there. Billy and the guys are going to be there.
Billy and the guys from Shangri-La. I just saw a post about that. It was kind of up in the air. I think one of the bands originally had to cancel, so they got Shangri-La. Those guys are always ready to play a good rock show. And this is a national touring thing. I don't want to go into much detail before we talk to Joe, but it's going to be a really good show. I'll be there. Will you be there?
Yes, I'll be there.
All right, we'll be there. So you guys can come and meet the dudes from IndieMO
Yeah.
at this show. And I might
have
actually
to work early, during the day, but I get off at 8, and I'll just wear my pizza uniform down there.
Sounds good. I'll probably be wearing the beef jerky uniform.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to give...
Your PETA shirt.
Yeah, my PETA shirt. The People Eating Tasty Animals shirt. Let me give Joe a call. Hopefully he answers this time. Maybe he'll be in Taco Bell's drive-thru again. We'll talk a little bit about that show. Joe O.D. Bridges.
Barring.
Bring, 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 bring.
I'm sorry, but I'm in Taco Bell. Drive-thru again. There's one of those box meals that you can order, and with tax it costs...
This is Joe at Joe Bridges Events. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
You got to leave him a message.
At the tone, please record your message.
I hate
When
these
you have
things.
finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Joe, it's Donnie and the E-Man. We wanted to have you on the show again to talk about the Element A440 show coming up on the 13th. And we miss you. I tried to call earlier to get you in the studio with us guys, but I guess you're probably at Taco Bell or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that Baja box, because with tax it costs $666.
What? The Baja box costs $666?
Yeah, with tax $666.
You should get that. Yeah. All right, Joe. I will talk to you later, bro. Give me a call back, and I'll have you on the show.
Okay, well, we'll give Jason a call here, but we'll just play some more music. And
Later, bro. I like to say later, bro, like that.
You got something else
like
coming up?
Bobby.
We got Hot Sauce Talker. We're going to Schofield
Oh, yeah,
report.
yeah. Today's Hot Sauce Talk is actually brought to you by the Beef Jerky Outlet. And I
Right
got
there
some...
by...
over there across the street by Bass Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some hot sauces from there today. And we've got snake versus mongoose.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the Vicious Viper sauce. We're going to try that and then kind of do a comparison with the mongoose sauce from K-John's.
Mongoose is usually win. Ricky Tiki Tavi.
Yeah, I think this mongoose is going to win too. It's 3 million Scoville.
3 million.
And then the Vicious Viper is 225,000. So
that seems like way out of there. We're talking about, Kennedy's budget for the White House and Obama's.
Yeah. 3 million?
Yeah.
That was
17 million, I think, is what it is now.
the budget for the White House. What do you mean?
Oh, the budget, the overall budget. I mean, how many dollars were in the hole?
Oh yeah, the bazillions of bucks.
It's just exponentially gets higher every year.
That's crazy. So hey, what's going on while we're waiting? While I'm trying to look for some more local music, what's going on in the news these days?
Well, I heard that we were talking with Mo last week, and
Yeah.
he's out in Denver, Colorado, and the day after we talked to him, a sinkhole opened up just down the street from where he lives, and swallowed up a police cruiser. Just and I was like going, it seems as though the administration is trying to turn the whole public against police. This is bad PR about policemen are terrible and they're always, racing, pulling people over, profiling and stuff. Well, it seems like he's convinced Mother Earth of that too.
Yeah, did they issue the sinkhole a citation?
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm just going to say, there's millions of us driving cars, and they blame us for global warming. But one person can say something, and he could be blamed for global engulfing. He just just opened up a hole and took that car.
I'm looking up some big damn heroes right now. That's from Canada. What the hell? I think I might have found it. This has Roller Girls on it. Maybe this is it. It's called Teen Love. This is a song by Big Damn Heroes with an exclamation point. It's probably not the right one. Let's see.
Like you think it's a different band? It doesn't sound.
Holy crap! Hold on a second. We might have stumbled upon a gem. Yeah, that's not Trent.
I don't think that's true.
That's nobody. That's Justin Bieber's little brother or something. I don't think we're finding some big damn heroes on here. What else is going on in the news?
Well, they announced the other day that 4 million government workers have been reported that their personal data has been hacked from government databases.
What?
So we don't know. They're blaming it on China and everything, But the White House, Josh Earnest, has stated that this isn't the worst case scenario. Not 4 million, personal information.
Oh, that's not the worst case?
Not the worst case scenario.
Well, what is the worst case scenario?
Well, if someone wound up with Hillary's yoga class schedule.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing something about that. She was kind of brushing away the fact that she's breaking the law at every time she gets a chance. Hey, I think
that's the worst. I don't want to see her yoga class schedule. Downward dog from 3:15 to.
Ugh. Oh man. You know what? This is by a SoundCloud account called Trent Radio Local Music, and it's Big Damn Heroes. I'm guessing this might be right because it's got Trent in it. Maybe. All right. Let's listen to see what this is. What the fuck, dude? This is not it. I don't think we're ever going to find that. You know what? I might just...
We're bombing on this. We said we were going to plan this out a little more this time, and we just went ahead and started flying by the seat of our pants again as usual. But
that's the best thing, the Aladdin pants.
We had plans to have guests, and when they didn't show, we kind of started eating hot sauce. And
yeah. Well, Clancy Leahy was supposed to come in and do the bed music for us, but he got stranded out in Joplin. I guess that's what he said.
That can happen, and yeah.
It's easy to get stranded in Joplin. It's all the lead in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You get
from Fag Bearings. They make those bearings down there.
Fag Bearings. I can't believe that place hasn't been forced to change their names.
It's racist.
It's racist, man.
Racist, man. I had a guy that was screaming at me, and he was dressed like Richard Simmons one day.
Oh yeah.
And he actually made a wrong turn right in front of me, and I had to slam on my brakes, and and then he turned around and chased me down. And got out of his car and ran up to me, and he said, "You're a racist. You're a racist." I'm like, "I'm not trying to race you. I'm not trying to get away. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
So he said, "That just doesn't make any sense." I said, "You don't make any sense. We're both white."
Yeah. You're just racist. You do kind of look Italian or something, maybe. I don't know.
Indian, maybe German. I don't know.
Pakistani.
Just depends on what the facial hair is doing that day.
What's the date today? Is this May or is this June?
Yeah, it's May.
It's June. I don't know what.
June, yeah. All right, so it's like the 7th?
Yeah, today is June 7th. I'm going to try to get this thing out tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Right, here we go. Big Damn Heroes with Wayne Hancock. Wild Bob's Musical Book Club is coming up. It's the early show at Lindbergh's Bar on the 13th. So you guys can go out there, listen to the Wild Bob's Book Club. And then head down to the Elma A440 show at the Outland. Then we got open mic night. Brian Nelson and Stuart Ray. Have you ever heard of Brian Nelson before?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. There's a band called...
With Stuart Ray.
Hey, you know that the Greater Ozarks Pride Festival is coming up?
On Commercial Street?
Yeah, I guess so. It's on the 20th.
Or did they do it on the square?
Park Central Square
did you hear about the Crawdad Fest?
What happened?
There's a Crawdad Fest on the square coming up.
On the 13th, yeah. This weekend is going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys can go down there, get a little buzzed, eat a shit ton of crawfish, so you're farting crawfish, and then come on in, pack into the Outland, and listen to some Sex Music from Element A440. Actually, I might play some Element A440 here, just so you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. Then we'll give Jason a call from Endeavor and see if they've got any music up there. I haven't looked and see if they've got anything recorded up there yet, but they'll be playing live at that show this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this crawfish thing, it's just going to be on the square. It's going to be like lots of crawfish, huh?
Yeah, just crawfish.
And it's crawdad. They call it crawdad.
Crawdads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also have, I think Springfield Brewing Company is going to be selling the booze down there this
Missouri
year.
Spirits will be there probably.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I like Missouri Spirits. I know I'm a big advocate for the corn whiskey
That's
by
good
Missouri
stuff.
Spirit. But I found a song by Element A440 called Intravenous Lullaby. Hopefully this isn't a pop band from Canada again, like the Big Damn Heroes band I played like 14 times. But we'll take a look, a little preview of what you're going to get on the 13th by Element A440 here on the IndieMO Radio Show.
It started off as a good day. Now my flesh wants to crawl away. I need to feed the beast that lurks inside. Feel it calling its fingers inside of me. Its cold breath, so hollowing. A million daggers twisting deep inside. And if it rains tomorrow, will you be drowned in sorrow? This storm ain't clearing up just yet. And if it rains tomorrow, will you be drowned in sorrow? This storm ain't clearing up just
All right, I don't want to give too much away, but Jesus, that's going to be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I kind of wish it was tomorrow.
It's like Lestat, you know?
Yeah.
Queen of the Damned. That was really awesome. His
That's-
voice is just great.
That's powerful shit, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I'm excited about Saturday now.
Yeah, hey, me too. Why don't we give the Endeavor drummer a call?
Let's give him a holler here.
He's the drummer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of... And there's a lot of talent in this town, and there's a lot of people who want to bring great entertainment to this town, too. And that's why I'm thankful for Joe and Johan and all the guys who do everything that they do. Here, and I'll have to bring this music down a little bit, and we can just get this in here and listen to a little bit of this.
Who's coming through? Hello?
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 Hey, are you there, Jason?
Yeah.
Hey, you beardo. It's me, Mustachio.
Hey, how's it going?
Very good, very good. We were trying to get a hold of Joe to talk about the show, but we think he's probably lost in Taco Bell again, so we thought we'd give you a holler. How's it going, man?
It's going good.
All right. How's the baby?
Oh, he's asleep right now.
All right. Okay, so tell us about the show on Saturday.
Let's see. My band opening, which will be Endeavor. And then it's going to be Element A440. I think that's how you say it. And then it's going to be Shangri-La.
Yeah, that's what we heard, that Billy and the guys are going to be there. Now, how long has Endeavor been messing around? I know you used to play for Carla's bands back in the day, and then with Population Zero, and now this is a whole new project that you're, it's gonna. I noticed a lot of you guys that were metal guys when, years ago when I was on the radio. You've all like progressed to doing something that's a little more palatable to a bigger crowd, I think, don't you?
Yeah, it's definitely not metal, but it has its metal moments, you know what I mean? But it's still really good music. All I can say pretty much is we've been together since September. We've only played one other show. So yeah, it's our second show ever. I don't know if you remember Chris. He's the guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be in Pop Hero with me. But yeah, that's pretty much it,
Yeah. It's going to be a good show. We were talking about that there's going to be a Crawdad Fest on the square that day.
There is?
Yeah. It's, down there, you go down there and eat crawdads all day and then come and see you guys play.
Oh, shit, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, there are tickets for sale. I do have some, if anybody needs any.
And how much are the tickets?
They're $10.
And I believe it's 12 at the door, right?
Yeah, and it's a $2 minor charge as well.
Okay, so it is an all-ages show.
Yeah, but just a minor charge, yeah.
All right, great. So
It's
if
good
you're...
that they're still doing shows like that. The downtown organizations or whatever, sometimes they say they frown on that. And Is it an early show? Do you know what time you guys go on?
We'll go on probably I would say 3 bands, probably. You know how shows are. They'll probably push it back. I'd say about 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
maybe we can get some concrete time from Joe or something.
All right, man. It is very good to talk to you.
Absolutely.
yes.
I'll get to work on those shirts, okay?
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's awesome.
We'll get it
Thanks
going.
for calling.
I will.
Hey, thanks for being on the show.
No problem.
Later.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there you have it. Endeavor is... We just rocked it out again. Holy
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's great.
Endeavor's playing this right here, the Element A440 show, coming up this Saturday, the 13th.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Too bad it wasn't Friday, the 13th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that would have been
Yeah,
badass.
Saturday the 13th, yeah. Yeah, me and Jason have this thing working at the pizza place, and he's Beardo, and I'm Mustachio. And we were going to do some kind of little skit comedy stuff. We're
You guys work together?
yeah, mm-hmm,
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
yeah. And I've got these wrestling figures, these 18-inch wrestling figures, and I was going to take the Kevin Nash and turn that one into me. And then I've got a Goldberg that I was going to go ahead and put hair on it and turn that one into him. And we had this thing about, he's not supposed to be wearing his rollerblades in the bathtub, not supposed to be pulling inverts on rollerblades in the bathtub. And so then we're going to put him in rollerblades and push him into the bathroom and then take the dolls and dress them like us and go zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, nice.
Out of the bath.
Hey, speaking of that, we need to do movie talk, I think. It's about time for movie talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you went out and did some filming today. Is that right?
That's right. Yes, we're working on Creeps, which is a new Luciferius production. It's got some younger children in it. It's going to be, it'll still have some gore and stuff because it's kind of a monster movie. It's about some kids that believe that there's some weird things going on in a house that's near theirs, and people are disappearing, and there's been some murders lately, and I don't want to give it all away, but yeah, we went down to Sparta, and John Cockcroft has a really nice spread of land down there in his parents' house. They were nice enough to let us use their house, which is a really cool old farmhouse. It's got a cellar, and it's got an outdoor kind of vegetable cellar thing, and chicken coops and really cool tiered garden, and there's a 600-year-old tree right there in the very front of their property.
No way. Do you know what kind of tree it is?
I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's died. It's recently died. So every time they, you look at it, it's getting brittler and brittler, and like one of these days it's going to fall apart or something, you know. Mm-hmm. But
So what did you film today? What kind
we
of
filmed
scenes?
Creeps. Yeah.
Anything interesting?
Troy Dunkel, you know,
Okay.
our short friend, you know, who's been in a bunch of films with Kenny stuff and Count Z, and he plays kind of like I said, he's kind of like a troll, and he's one of the caretakers in the house to keep the other people from. And so these kids see him finally, and so they're under the impression now that there are weird things going on in this house because it's troll guys running around in there. So we had to get inside scenes, outside scenes. This is like a 4-story house, so we were walking up down these staircases, carrying mannequins and in costume, and it was a lot of fun, lighting issues and stuff, but. We were doing scenes from looking outside in and inside looking out and seeing, the landscaping and stuff. And so they do a really good job of, just all kinds of filming,
Yeah. Any idea of when that's going to be out?
Boy, this has been one of the fastest shoots that we've done. There's times that we start shooting something and it winds up taking us a year before we're ever done with it. But we really started this process of trying to write down dates and say, this is when we're going to film. And this is how we're going to do it. And, you can look it up on Facebook. And, we post and things about, for other actors. We could have used another actor today. And so I
was working all day.
And we had some scenes we were supposed to shoot and a person didn't show up. And so, that's how it goes. You just have to try to reschedule that. But they've been doing really good at getting everything shot that we could possibly get shot. And sometimes you have to shoot scenes at the beginning. When you first start shooting, you have to shoot the ending.
Yeah.
Then you have to come back later and do the beginning, or because maybe someone will cut their hair so they look younger, or or shave. So you have to have continuity, and so it's
like when you guys did Sideburns.
Mm-hmm, yeah, you had to shoot the.
Yeah, with Bobby, had to shoot the ones with the sideburns at the beginning because at the beginning he didn't have sideburns, so it's kind of backwards. If you guys haven't seen Sideburns yet, it's actually really cool. We watched it yesterday, and it's just about our friend Bobby, and he gets his sideburns taken away by some crazed
Maniacal.
lunatic
with
with a puffy hat
and a rat
and a case of cat scratch fever. So how's
and
the
an allergy to baby powder? I think.
Baby powder. So how's the Nicolas Cage Face Off going?
I thought he looked great. I think Joel, it didn't change him too much for me. Okay. Now, is this Saturday Bobby's wedding?
I hope not. Hold on.
I was thinking it was on the 13th. I can't. Maybe
Bobby.
I'm mistaken.
Bobby. Hey, why don't you and your wife come down, and I'll make you both a fluffernutter sandwich. I'll cut the crust off for you because I know you like that.
I'll use that heart-shaped cookie cutter.
Yeah, I also have an alligator cookie cutter and a T-Rex cookie cutter. So if you guys want the best fluffernutter sandwiches this side of the Rio Grande, then come on out to my house after you get married, and I'll do that for you.
I'm sure they, probably just crossing the state line for their, they're up there in Kansas City. They're just going to run across over to Kansas.
Yeah.
Jump around and go, hey, we're in a different state. And then walk across the street. Now we're back in Missouri. Now we're in misery again.
I'm in Delaware. Oh, look, I'm in Delaware. Hey, we are drinking some wine today. We always have to talk about what we're drinking today in the studio.
Yeah, we're going white wine today.
Yeah, we're doing the white wine. I went into the store and I got this on sale for $11. So we're going high class today. Extra high class because what do they call these? A hillbilly wine glass?
Yeah, it's like a ball jar with a chalice kind of thing at the bottom of it. It's
You've probably seen
amazing. I love them. They even had lids on them too. Mm-hmm. I'd like to can some stuff in there.
Oh yeah, I put like pickles, and then you can just have pickles in there.
Put some hot sauce in there.
Hey, I'm supposed to be making some ginger beer pretty soon.
Oh really?
Yeah, I can't give you the details, but I'll give you the details after we wrap up. But
I have a one of those Mr. Beer machines.
Oh,
have you ever seen one of those?
Wait,
looks
is
like
that
a little keg, and you
looks like a little keg. You put the yeast and
powder and stuff
powders.
and water, and you filter it, and it's got a little CO2 cartridge. So whenever it just has to sit for like a month.
Yeah, and then you can get drunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it usually comes with. Well, I've got a bunch of Grolsch bottles. The ones with the flip tops. And I've got the old ceramic top ones. So and it's got the rubber ring on it, and you just fill them up and then seal them and then throw them in the fridge and.
You just blew my mind.
You could put I would put the whole thing in the fridge.
Yeah.
But then, there was that whole thing of what if it explodes or what it's going to ruin all the cheese,
Yeah.
But beer cheese.
I was just going to say, beer cheese would be pretty good. Beer crusts, beer pizza crusts. Beer,
on the leftover pizza in the bottom of the fridge. Yeah.
Beer saltines, I'm sure that maybe people don't put saltines
Leftover
in
Mexican food with beer,
Everything.
Yeah, so
cat food.
Why was I upset? I shouldn't have even worried about it.
No, we're doing that thing again that we do, digressing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here at the Lux Ferris or Luce Ferris website.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good films on there, and what else does it say? We are going to start doing. We shot some more Cobalt Blue just the other day, and
yeah, I can't wait to get started on that. You said
it's kind of like a podcast, webcast thing, and it's been set up into segments, and
I'm going to keep bugging you till you let me on that show.
Yeah, we got to get Muzz on there too. I want to get Muzz on.
Yeah. Hey, where is he today?
He's probably just taking it easy.
He's our Kiwi conscience.
We got a big day tomorrow at the screen printing shop. So.
Oh yeah, printing out a lot of panties.
Mm-hmm. No panties.
No
I
panties
do those in the garage.
I do panties in my garage. I wear panties in my garage. All right, I'm going to cut that out.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I should probably get the sauce winch down here.
Yeah.
To bring us our sauce. I'm going to have to bring this music down a little bit. Here, this song is called, I'm going to play a little bit of this. This song's called You're So Mean by Kill Crows. You're listening to the IndieMO Radio Show. All right, everybody, that was You're So Mean by Kill Crows. And while that song was playing, the sauce winch brought us in the snake versus mongoose, the vicious viper sauce and the mongoose sauce. We're going to do a quick side-by-side showdown, and I think I might get a hold of Damien from the Kill Crows band. But we've got this sauce, the vicious viper sauce. You can get this exclusively, well, not exclusively, but you can get it definitely from the beef jerky outlet, and I might even sell you the bottle personally myself. I work there, so it's my day job. And today we're gonna eat these on some salt and pepper kettle chips
Oh, yeah.
from Hy-Vee. Here, we got the crinkle of the bag. Here we go.
They sound crispy.
They're crunchy. They're the kettle chips.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we got. The first one we're going to start off. We've got our wine here to cleanse our palates after that. So first off, we're going to do the Vicious Viper sauce.
You can hear it shaking up. It's actually...
It sounds like a waterbed.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the 70s.
Was it the 70s?
Yeah. 80s.
All right, cool. So here's the sauce. All right, we're going to put a little bit of this on this chippery now. There we go. There's yours. Where's mine? And we are going for the sauce.
All right.
All right, on the count of three. We're going to make all of our listeners... I feel like Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
That's got good flavor.
Yeah. Whoa, got some heat to it, too.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of stings. I see why they call it Viper.
Mm-hmm.
It's let's take a look at these ingredients.
A little
Wow.
tomato-y.
Yeah, vinegar, habanero peppers, pepper extract, tomatoes, mustard, papaya, guava, pineapple, banana, sugar, passion fruit juice, guava juice, and something called Shakewell.
Yeah, it does. I didn't get the banana, but wow, it's got a great flavor though.
Oh yeah,
And the heat is there. It's hot.
yeah, 250,000 Scoville units.
Wow. And so for just eating it on a chip, just
And if you're unaware of the, if you're not familiar with the Scoville scale, it's how many times you would have to dilute this so you don't taste it anymore. So you'd have to dilute this in water 250,000 times until you couldn't taste the heat. So it packs quite a bunch.
So you'd have to, like if you took a cup of this, you'd have to have 250,000 cups of water
Yeah.
to thin it out so that you wouldn't taste the heat because it had been diluted. So this one is 3
million.
million.
We're we're getting real dumb here on the IndieMO show.
3 million. Now this is the mongoose. The viper always strikes first, they say.
Yeah,
but then the mongoose can avoid it and then
Burn the hell out of it.
and then burn him, I guess. Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Something like that. What's Ricky Tikki Tavi?
You don't know what that is? It's the mongoose story.
Ooh, gosh, that's a faux pas.
Watership Down and whatever. There's one about the rabbits and
Man, this stuff is thick.
Secret of Nim is the one about the mice.
Oh, God, I got a huge glob.
Oh.
I'll let you glob your own. This is 3 million. Mm-hmm. You're listening to the Kill Crows in the background there. Or
This'll
Kill
kill
Crows.
us.
I don't know if they're called the Kill Crows. Should probably ask them.
They remind me of some of those songs off of that Juno soundtrack.
Yeah. All right, here we go. On the count of... Great flavor.
Nice flavor.
Tastes really good. Heat's not there yet. Jesus.
Oh.
The heat is there.
No, this is a lot hotter than that other. Oh.
Wow.
What is that other one that we had that's just intensity or
No, wait, the one...
ignorant?
The one, yeah, ignorant. The one from earlier where we were both kind of dying. Mm-hmm. We had to eat a whole 4-pack of Reese's Cups apiece. That one is beyond insanity.
Beyond insanity.
Yeah, it's by
Insanity's not bad. I like insanity, but
Yeah,
this is just
and,
But this is not as bad. It's not as bad as that Beyond Insanity.
no, Beyond Insanity is crazy. I don't know why it's so hot. It says it's only 165 or something like that thousand. This says it's 3 million, but it's made with the first ingredient is ghost peppers.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And then the second ingredient is Fatale chilies. Oh my God, it's really hit me now.
fatal chilies.
And then vinegar. Oh my God, natural flavors. Okay. Hands down, mongoose wins.
Mongoose beat that Cobra's ass.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We're going to
I
finish
think
up
my tongue
this
is
wine.
going to be raw.
Oh yeah. Don't try to kiss a lady's lady parts after eating this.
She'll slap you. Oh yeah. Wow. This takes like 3 hankies 2 glasses of wine and a glass of milk and 4 Reese's to get rid of.
Yeah, definitely. Holy moly. Here, have another chip.
Oh, yeah, just the salt.
Hello? Who is this?
All right.
All
We
right.
digress way too much.
Oh, that was hot sauce day. Or hot sauce, I can't even think. Is yours getting stronger? Is the heat building right now?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
especially in my tongue. I'm glad
Yeah.
that I didn't
Take this rectally. Yeah, me too. Whew.
I didn't immediately swallow it because then my throat would just be gone.
Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
I need to take this wine. Wine's
We're
probably
gonna have
terrible.
to take a break. We're gonna have to take a break and get some wine.
You know what?
I feel like Kathy Lee.
Does that make me Hoda Kotb?
I guess.
Or Reg?
We're
Is
right. Yeah.
Regis still alive?
Yeah, he's just retired, I think.
Dude, don't call him retired. Okay.
He makes a comeback every once in a while. You know, he'll do parades, I guess.
Gilman! He always talks to you.
I'm out of control. You know, he actually says that he never said that.
That he's out of control?
But that was just, you know,
Find it online.
Dana Carvey or somebody like that imitated him, you know. But that's the way that goes, you know. Although I do think that Bill Cosby at one time did say, Jell-O pudding.
The Jello pudding pops.
Jell-O pudding.
I like Rufinol. Isn't it called Rohypnol or something? I don't know. All right. Ooh.
It's still not going.
No, it's still... Okay, you know what, guys? If you want some really, really hot sauce, come into the beef jerky outlet, get the Mongoose hot sauce. Great flavor, the heat builds. Oh my God, it's got to be the ghost pepper. This is a lot hotter than we... Okay,
I've had those ghost... I mean, they have a ghost pepper wing or something at Popeyes. It wasn't really that hot, you know.
No.
But it wasn't soaked. It's like they mixed it in with the Crispies.
No, man. Super hot sauce.
Yeah. Right.
All right, here's some Kill Crows while we try not to die.
The purest wind could light upon my skin. Well, the way your breath does, I'd not come home, love. Just so you know, I can smell him on your clothes. I can feel it in your voice, but I know you're trying. Just so you know, I can see it in your eyes. I just wish with all my might they were better at lying.
Nope, still dying. Oh, man. I do recommend this. Hey, man, you know what? Hot sauce time is better than... Well, it's extremely excruciating right now. Whew.
Yeah.
But it's better than getting too drunk to talk.
Yeah. You get buzzed off this stuff. You get a capsaicin buzz or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
you get an endorphin rush and you kind of feel like you're floating. Once this heat starts to dissipate, we're going to be giggly. And then tomorrow morning, we will be not giggly. We'll cry. I won't tell you why.
It's just as hot coming out as it was going down.
Oh, I hope not.
Is there any big shows coming up, like the Shrine or anything?
I don't even know where to find those. Hold on. Let me check here. Here's some Kill Crows while I look.
Just so you know, I can smell her on your clothes. I can feel it in your eyes, but I know you're trying. Just so you know, I can see it in your voice. I can wish with all my might you were better at lying.
All right, apparently there's a whole bunch of country artists coming to Walmart Amphitheater. Is that a thing?
Walmart Amphitheater. I don't know is that in Arkansas?
Yeah, it's down there in Arkansas. Holy crap. What is this? My computer's bugging out too. It's not a good time.
It's been affected by the
hot
Schofield
sauce, yeah, I've
report.
got the Scoville report.
Scoville.
That's what we should call this. The Scoville
Scoville.
report, brought to you
Scoville.
by the Beef Jerky Outlet.
It's pronounced Scoville
Scoville, yes.
because it's named after the guy who
Created the test,
created
yeah.
the test.
Oh, what's this, curmudgeon? Oh, look at that. I got some boobies.
Yeah.
Did you draw this?
No.
Hey, but that's you with
Yeah.
the six-pack abs.
Kel Lauderbeck did that.
Oh, I know Kel. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook.
He did the artwork for that.
Yeah, I guess Hosier's coming to town. He's that take me to church guy. Hey, on
Brett Michaels.
June 15th on Monday. Holy,
Kitty's coming too.
hold on. Is Kitty still coming to town? I used to have a really big thing for Morgan Lander.
Yeah.
I heard last time I checked on this show, they had to cancel because they weren't able to get into the U.S. from Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently a rock band is an alert or something.
Especially those girls.
God, look at that chick. She's so powerful and sexy.
Morgan and Mercedes, and I don't know who the other two are now.
Look at that chick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for calling you a chick, Morgan. Oh, look at all that. They've been having a pillow fight.
Yeah.
Hey, it's James Eha. Is that James Eha in this band? That's a girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if these are. That looks like that would be a present picture, you know.
Yeah. Recent
picture.
Retrieving the Troublemakers, Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Oh,
it's coming to the
Kenny Wayne
Galois.
Shepherd.
I'm surprised that's not coming to like Nathan Pease or something.
Yeah, or Juanita Kay, you know.
Well, that's true too.
I mean, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, I mean, he's fantastic. He's one of those child prodigy guys that's finally old enough to drink legally.
Yeah. If I had a porn
Yoakam,
star name,
is Dwight Yoakam coming too?
yeah, I think so. He's coming to the Walmart amphitheater, maybe.
Oh, that's the.
Dwight Yoakam.
No,
The
Gilmore.
Galois. Holy crap! June 11th. Oh man, don't go to that. Go to my show. Go to the Knife Death show. But seriously, Dwight Yoakam. Wait, which song did he do? He did a lot of songs. I know
Guitars and Cadillacs.
that. Guitars, cataracts. Actually, now it's guitars and cataracts because he's getting kind of older.
Yeah. I love that movie, Clay Pigeons. He's in the movie.
Clay pigeons?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
And it's Fishing Buddy. What's his name that came out? And you know, he's very libertarian, but he just was talking about how
Larry the
everybody
Cable
should
Guy.
have guns, and you know who I'm talking about.
I know that it's not that guy.
In the Wedding Crashers.
Who is that? Everybody's listening to this going, you guys are dumb.
this guy.
You don't
You
even...
know
Why are you doing a radio show? You don't know nothing about nothing, guy.
That's because we're drinking out of ball jar chalice glasses.
We're drinking out of damn ball jars and
we
drinking mongoose
we
juice.
ate too much mongoose juice.
That stuff is good. I wonder what we should do next week. This week was snake versus mongoose.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to Silver Dollar City next Sunday, so
No way. What are you doing?
we're just gonna go
Riding
down there.
rides
riding rides. Go to the cave.
And you should dress up like Snake Boot and go down there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. Silver dollar Snake Boot.
Yeah. And take pictures with people, you know.
Oh, that'd
I could
be
wear the
great.
cowboy, because he has different. Yeah, I'm supposed to get this new costume up, the one where he's green and has abs and a top hat, rather than the usual Clint Eastwood looking, cowboy looking Snake Boot. And then there was one that's kind of the Terminator Snake Boot. You know, he's really like Eddie from Iron Maiden. He just has all these different versions of him because he's a time traveling vigilante. So
Yeah, I think this would probably be the perfect time to talk about who Snake Boot is and the reasoning behind Snake Boot and everything.
Well, I don't know if we talked about this before, but the band's name is Curmudgeon, and so Snake Boot is a fictional character, and his name is Kurt Mudgeon, and he's an old guy that goes to this strip club and always goes and doesn't watch this girl, but he always gives her money. And one day, some kind of weird time traveling aliens show up, and they're being allowed by the government to travel through time and take girls wherever they want, and he gets up and runs after him and winds in this time portal, and when he goes through it, it stretches his head and his hands and his feet out really big. I don't know what that did to his testicles, but he winds up in cowboy times, and these Indians give him these mystical snake boots that are huge, size 24, and a nice lady gives him a hat and a duster, and then he gets this snake cane that fog and lights come out of, and he goes around and tries to catch all these mythical weird creatures that are traveling through time after these aliens, kidnapping girls, turning them from electric winches to toxic maidens. And these are all songs that original songs by Curmudgeon.
Have you guys fit the Ozark Mountain Antichrist into the storyline?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
This is the song right here, Ozark Mountain Antichrist by Curmudgeon. This has to be like a demo version, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think it was just recorded at the practice pad.
Oh, okay, cool.
Out in Halltown.
Out in Antarctica. You don't want to give too much away. So is there a story behind the green getup that he has?
No, that was just Kel's deal.
Oh, cool.
You know, he just
Sounds
we,
cool.
We
Yeah.
asked him, you know, like the cover of the first one. You know, the guy's kind of like a metalhead.
My nose is running right
a
now 'cause of that hot
metalhead guy.
sauce.
Yeah. I told you, two hankies. You know,
Yeah.
two hankies full of snot.
Sorry, I
going on there.
interrupted you.
But you know, he just came up with that one, you know, and said, "This is what he looks like now," you know, and he's got a couple of naked devil chicks on either side of him and a couple of squid faces, you know, like the guy from Futurama, and
Or like Cthulhu. It kind of reminds me of Cthulhu a little bit.
hmm And the girl strapped to the offering kind of thing there.
Yeah, the altar girl. It's a little different.
So I
than
figured
an
at
altar boy.
the Cherry Bomb Burlesque, we might be able to reenact that. You know, we tried to do that one time. We tried to reenact the Last Supper.
Oh yeah.
With a bunch of us.
Hey, you know that
metal
yesterday was 66215.
65215.
No, 6615, which is 6.
6615.
I remember I saw you on 66 of 06.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and yesterday was kind of a 666 thing.
Yeah, it was.
And today's a 6615. But
That
do you remember
666 show, that was...
the emasculation
Patches.
of Christ?
Yeah.
And you did, I mean, we did quite a bit there. They had girls doing suspensions, I think, and with the
Yeah.
rope bondage.
Mhm.
Some industrial bands were playing. And that was a good show, actually. We need to put something else like that on like that, I think. Well, the Cherry Bomb Burlesque show is going to be quite a bit like that, isn't it?
I think so. Maybe not quite as extreme, but I haven't seen them that I remember. But I remember going to like Slimenstra from Guar.
Yeah.
Used to have shows like that where they had, you know, the people that ate light bulbs and, you know, would hook wires to their toes and their fingers and then bite a light bulb and it'd light up because the electricity was running through their body. And
Hey, you know what I want? I want to get a hold of maybe some rockabilly bands or psychobilly bands.
mm-hmm.
Or maybe some industrial bands or metal bands that do kind of like creepy goth sort of music. But I want to do the IndieMO variety show, like a vaudeville themed circus kind of show. I want to get a venue, make the inside look like a circus tent.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, me and you, we could dress up like ringmasters or something like that.
That'd be good.
And we could put the show on, have an actual circus sideshow. I actually know some
Jugglers.
some sideshow people. Maybe we could get
I've seen some of those
fire breathers
fire
or
guys,
something.
yeah, uh-huh.
We
That
don't want
sounds good.
one of those like white snake things. Or what was that band that we talked about a while back? That they had the pyrotechnics accident.
Oh.
That's when you were talking about the wooden box with the nails and the fireworks in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Make
to do
your own.
something like that.
Kids, don't make your own flash pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have one of those things I bought at like the magic store. That it was just this big element that you filled up with powder, and then you had to plug it in. And we found out it would always blow the breakers.
Oh, it wouldn't work.
So you'd have to get a battery and do it with a battery. But then we were always afraid that we were going to blow up the battery. That would have been even worse than blowing a breaker. You know?
Oh yeah, battery's got. At least with the
Acid
breaker, it
in
just
it.
switches something. The battery's acid. Yeah. Just put the battery in a box.
We'd try to keep it outside, get as long as jumper cables as possible.
To violate, you shall return. Thou shalt believe the lie, vermin severed. Make this endeavors.
Hey, I wanted to play some Knife Death since they had that show coming up.
Yeah.
So this is a song by Knife Death that they did a while back. It's called Unholy Womb. And hopefully we can get it to play here. And then you guys can know what you're getting yourself into on the 11th at Lindbergh's. And this is Knife
Thursday.
Death. Yeah, it's a Thursday with Mood Ring Circus. I might play a little bit of Mood Ring Circus coming up too. This is Knife Death, Unholy Womb on the IndieMO Radio Show. That was Knife Death with Unholy Womb. You can see them on June 11th, coming up this Thursday. Of course, this Tuesday on the 9th, you can catch Curmudgeon with the Cherry Bomb Burlesque. We've been talking about that a little bit. And then on Saturday, you can catch Element A440 with some special guests, Shangri-La and Endeavor at the Outland. So we have quite a bit of shows coming up this week that you can check out.
The Crawdad Festival.
The Crawpappy Festival.
Now, this is the first year they've done that?
I think so. I haven't heard of any other year that they've done.
I know
that.
they do like
Sucker Days or something like that.
Sucker Days is Nick's.
Yeah.
And they have the Crane Broiler Fest, and they have Oktoberfest down there in Falstadt, Apple Butterfest in Mount Vernon.
I like that.
All those things will be coming up,
I like the fall festivals, like in Fairgrove.
Yeah.
The Japanese Fall Festival here in town. At the what is that? That Nathaniel Green or the Japanese Stroll Garden?
Stroll Garden. Yeah.
They have the tea ceremony and all kinds of stuff. I love that kind of stuff.
I went down there one time. There was guys that had that make samurai swords and stuff were setting up.
No way.
Yeah.
Like they were making the samurai swords
they were
there,
hammering
or
them. They didn't have the smelter, but they were doing some hammering to it. Because they do that hammering and folding and hammering and.
They do some metal working down at Silver Dollar City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be fun to go down there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of the new rides I haven't even rode. I know there's a new fast roller coaster, and I think one of the last rides I rode. It's been forever ago. It was one that was like some kind of a mad scientist thing or something. It was one of those ones like the Batman ride where you just kind of hanging, dangling in it.
Oh wow!
Like this, where it's got a little harness on your legs, and your arms are kind of free to kind of frail around, and it takes you upside down and flips.
And those are pretty scary because you can always fall out.
No, you can't fall out. You're straight.
I've seen videos on the internet. People fall out of those.
Really? Well,
it's awesome. I mean, it's terrible.
Fabio got hit in the face with a duck one time when he was riding one of those.
Yeah, he was at Six Flags, I think.
Yeah.
Six Flags over Texas, maybe, and he got hit in the face with a bird.
Who won that one, Fabio? Your face or the bird?
I'm pretty sure the bird won that one.
Yeah. I think he had a bloody nose or something.
All right. On that note, I think we probably need to play some Mood Ring Circus. You can catch those dudes, Justin Larkin and the gang. You can catch them this upcoming Thursday at Lindbergh's with Knife Death, which you just heard a couple minutes ago. But this is Silent Deceiver, one of my favorite bands. We played this song on the show before, but it's definitely one of my favorite local bands and one of my favorite songs. So we're going to play this one again on the IndieMO Radio Show.
Silent deceiver, your true voice is heard. You've cast unbelievers, facing the dirt. She was all you could ask for. She was all that you need. Once the breath in her lungs, now the blood that she bleeds, and bleeds, and bleeds, and bleeds. And she won't forgive you. You have planted a seed, and the angel in the cage has acquired the key. And to think of all the sweet nothings you won't ever get to know. Kept the truth in your pocket, wore your lie as a coat, and it's not gonna keep you warm tonight. Hey! There is no home for you here, and by now that should be clear. You child, to reap what you sow. You lie in the bed you made. Oh, it bends and it bends and it bends and it bends till it breaks. It's your mistake. So high, shining eyes, convincing and cruel, cost you an alibi. And if you can't be faithful, then there's nothing here left to disguise. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So you lie in the bed that you made. Oh, it bends and it bends and it bends and it bends till it breaks. It's your mistake. It's your mistake. It's your mistake.
All right, that was Mood Ring Circus with Silent Deceiver on the IndieMO Radio Show. They're going to be playing at Lindbergh's on June 11th with Knife Death and Ram. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you once again. And we'll have a really good show next week. We're going to go out to all these great shows going on this week. We're going to get a little more in-depth interviews with the bands. Of course, we've got the Women of Rock coming up in July. We're going to talk some of those.
Ladies of Death Metal. They're
Death
ladies.
Metal.
They're not just old broads, okay?
Ladies of Death Metal.
And that show's going to be exciting. We've got a band coming from, where is it, New Mexico?
Phoenix,
Arizona.
Yeah, Suspended. And so we're going to try to get an interview with them, some ladies from down there. And I might be able to get hold of Kitty and see what the deal is with the whole Canadian border thing there.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, they might be part of Al-Qaeda, Al-Kitty.
Al-Kitty.
Yeah, she's Al-Qaeda.
Oh, man, you know what? That reminds me that we didn't have Cat Talk today.
I met 2 new cats today when I was down there filming.
Okay.
In Sparta, I met a couple of residents of Sparta, and one of them was really furry and fluffy and had no tail. It was a tailless cat.
Oh, it was a bobcat.
I think it was a bobcat, or it was like, was in a terrible accident.
Mm-hmm. That was it?
That
was Cat Talk?
Yeah.
All right. There you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening into the IndieMO radio show. Tune in next week. We're going to have a whole lot of cool stuff from these shows. I'm going to take the field equipment. We're going to get some interviews from these bands. Maybe I'll get some live performance and maybe do some footage too. I might take the camera out. The IndieMO thing. We do this on YouTube, so you'll be able to
always put some video up there, and we can get you guys too. We could get you saying, "Hey, IndieMO is my radio show."
Yeah, we'll do some promotion. That way, it'll piss off Q102.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm privy to that.
Hell yeah. All right. Thank you guys very much for listening. I'll play you a little bit more music here on the way out, just so you can hear it.
Make sure you check us out. Tell all your friends. IndieMO Records. IndieMoRecords.com.
And this is another Mood Ring Circus song. This is Limbo Days. Thanks for listening. One more thing, I totally forgot to mention this. Hey, if you'd like to have your song played on the IndieMO radio show, send us either a link on SoundCloud or an MP3, and then we'll put you on the next show, especially if you have a show coming up. If you have some dates in mind, then send us your dates in an email to indiemo@email.com. That's INDIEMO @email.com, and we'll make sure to announce that on the next show and play some of your tunes. Thank you very much. We're going back to Limbo Days. Thanks for listening.